Q. Discuss the reasons behind migration in women. Examine the issues faced by female migrants and ways to alleviate their concerns. 250 words. Background. Women migration has been happening in India and world for centuries. The 2011 census reveals that women formed almost 70% of internal migration. Reasons for migration of women. Marriage. Marriage-induced migration or associated migration continues to be the predominant reason for the overwhelming presence of women among migrants. Education and employment. Many middle and upper middle class women migrate to cities for improving their educational credentials and also to get suitable employment, apparently in a quest for social advancement. Post-liberalization, export-oriented economic development has created demand for women labor. Among the semi-illiterate, young girls migrating to towns/cities to work in export processing units, garment industry, electronic assembling and food processing units is continuously on the increase in the recent years. Relate migration to augment family income. Families which have some land holdings in the rural area send the daughters to work mostly as domestic servants. Business as a reason for migration increased by 153% during 2001 to 11, more than 4 times the rate for men. Issues faced by women migrants. Vulnerable. The preference for women employees on the part of employers is mainly because women accepted lower wage, are not unionized, and do not protest much against unpleasant working conditions. Denial of basic needs and exploitation. Women migrants in general face the denial of basic needs such as identity documentation, social entitlements, housing and financial services. Women remain mostly discriminated in the workforce and invariably suffer economic exclusion, denied maternity benefits or special care, and more vulnerable to sexual harassment. Wage gap. These women migrants are more likely to be paid less than male migrants and non-migrant women. Health hazards. In addition to low pay and inhuman working conditions, low-skilled women migrants often get work that is saddled with health hazards. According to a study by Cividep, garment workers in Bengaluru, comprising 90% women migrants, often suffer from respiratory illness, tuberculosis, ergonomic problems like back pain, mental health problems such as depression, and reproductive health issues. Policy failure. India does not have a direct exclusionary registration system of migrants like China's HUCO system. It discriminates against them more subtly through political, administrative, labor market, and socio-economic processes. For example, the ration card continues to be a person's primary identity document, which is issued to the family. The absence of individual-specific ration cards and the need to surrender the old card to move to a new ration card poses unique problems for women migrants who are only recognized as dependents in a male-headed household. This also limits women migrants' ability to access financial services. Despite internal migration being very high and the enactment of Interstate Migrant Workmen Regulation of Employment and Conditions of Service Act that legally protects labor migrants' rights, governments continue to exclude migrants from urban development policies. Ways to alleviate women concerns. Better data collection. Capturing the complex dynamics of gender-specific migration would not only fill knowledge gaps in the gender dimension of migration but also improve the visibility of women as economic actors and help the state respond better to their needs. Add their card to women migrants can ensure her access to basic needs. Opening of January accounts and availing benefits of the National Health Protection Mission. International examples. India can learn from countries such as Austria, Belgium, Norway, Romania, UK, etc., which provide vocational training to improve employability of women migrants and access to support services. We the Women program of Vietnam helped create job opportunities for women migrants. Is also worth studying. States should emulate Kerala, which provide insurance and free medical treatment for its 30 million migrant workers. Policy. An inclusive national urban policy should integrate migration and the needs of migrants, in particular women migrants, their aspirations and empowerment, and ensure their right to the city and better infrastructure and gender-friendly service delivery. The political inclusion of migrants would also democratize urban governance and ensure the building of cities on the basis of gender equality.